Hi, this is Selvapriyan. Today let's see 2016 4 known gate surveying problems. So totally 3 1 marks and 1 2 mark is asked. So first question, the minimum number of satellites needed for a GPS to determine its position precisely is 4. So minimum there should be 4 satellites needed for receiver to compute 4 unknowns. So totally there are 4 unknowns. 4 unknowns are there. The position unknowns, and one clock deviation from satellite time. So for these 4 unknowns, the receiver needs minimum of 4 satellites. Question: the system that uses the sun as a source of electromagnetic energy and records the naturally radiated and reflected energy from the object is called. The remote sensing which which measures natural available energy is passive remote sensing. So sun is the source for remote sensing. Sun's energy is the source for remote sensing. So sun's energy is either reflected or radiated, radiated and re-emitted, radiated and re-emitted. So it is reflected for visible wavelengths. It is radiated and re-emitted for thermal infrared wavelengths. Thermal infrared wavelengths. So the remote sensing, which uses natural energy sources, passive remote sensing. Next question: the staff reading taken on a workshop floor. Staff reading taken on a workshop floor. This is workshop floor. Let's say this is workshop floor. There is a staff. This is the instrument. Staff reading taken on workshop floor is 0.645 meter. The inverted staff reading taken to the bottom of a beam. Let's say this as bottom of beam, and the staff was held inverted. And its reading is 2.96 meter. The reduced level of the floor is 40 point. So this is the reduced level. Reduced level of floor is 40.5 meter. Now the reduced level of bottom of beam. So RL of this bottom of beam is asked. So therefore height of the instrument is equal to reduced level of floor, that is 40.5 meter, plus the staff reading, which is 0.645 meter. So it will be equal to plus 5 is 11, 41.145 meter with the height of the instrument. Now the reduced level of bottom of floor is equal to bottom of beam equal to height of the instrument 41.145 meter, plus as the staff is held inverted, we have to put positive sign here because the staff is inverted. We have already seen a problem like this with the inverted staff. So this is one of the important questions. There will be so many sums with this inverted staff reading. So 41.145 meter plus 2.96 because the staff is held inverted equal to 41.2.96 equal to 44.105. 44.105 meter is the reduced level of bottom of beam. So option A is the right answer. Next question, the vertical angle subtended by the top of the tower T. So this is the tower T, top of the tower T. So the vertical angle is From P it is 10.5 degree, from Q it is 16.5 degree. The two stations are in line with the tower and spaced at a distance of 60 meter. Distance between P and Q is 60 meter. That is the horizontal distance. Readings taken from these two stations on leveling stuff placed at the benchmark. So the benchmark is 450 meter and the instrument P is 0.555 meter above benchmark and instrument Q is 2.555 meter above benchmark. So the vertical distance between P and Q will be 2.555 minus 0.555 and it is equal to 2 meter. So the vertical distance between P and Q is 2 meter and horizontal distance is given as 60 meter. Now the question is the reduced level of the top of the tower. So reduced level of top of the tower is asked. So to find the reduced level of top of the tower, we need to find first of all we need to find the height of the tower. And one more thing is no need to find the whole height. So this whole height is not needed because up to here we have the value, that is benchmark plus 2.555, that is equal to 452.555 meter. So we have known the height reduced level up to this horizontal, up to Q's horizontal we have the value. So the only thing we need is this part. So this part if we can calculate, we can arrive the value of reduced level of top of the tower. So let's take this unknown as x and this horizontal distance between Q to the tower as y. So let's easily solve it by using some trigonometrical calculations. So for Q it is equal to tan 16.5 degree is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite is x, the unknown distance is x and adjacent distance is equal to y. So the unknown here is x. So we write y in terms of x. So y is equal to x divided by tan 16.5 degree divided by tan 16.5 degree is equal to 3.37 is equal to, therefore y is equal to 3.3759 x. Next for P is tan 10.5 degree is equal to x plus 2 meter, x plus 2, here the opposite is x plus 2 and adjacent is equal to 60 plus y, and for y we write y in terms of x, that is 60 plus 3.3759x. So the only unknown here is x, so we can find the x after all these calculations, that is tan 10.5 degree and is equal to x plus 2 divided by 60 plus 3.3759x. After all these calculations we will get x is equal to 24.3568 meter. So we have calculated x, therefore RL of T is equal to, that is the top of the tower, T is equal to 452 meter, 452.555 plus x is 24.3568 and we will get the value as 476.911, 476.911 meter. It is a very simple calculation sum. So today we have seen forenoon session gate surveying problems from 2016. Tomorrow let's see afternoon session. Thank you.